The Redmi K30 phones are completely unrecognizable as compared to the K20 phones. So here's why and how Redmi have given us these big changes. The Redmi K20 and K20 Pro hit big at the start of 2019. They brought so much to the table at a significantly lower price than so-called flagships, hence why they were called flagship killers, and lent the K in killer to the K20 series. They carried OLED, completely notchless, bezel-less displays, and real triple camera setups, all things that the Redmi K30 series have said goodbye to. So why on earth have Redmi done this? Well, Redmi have decided that in this type of phone anyway, people care more about the price to performance ratio than anything else. Firstly, the move to an IPS LCD display away from an OLED display, which is seen as a more premium technology, is a risky move, but they did it because of the inclusion of 120 Hz refresh rates. In reality, most people that aren't tech geeks really don't care or even know the difference between an LCD and an OLED display. But 120 Hz refresh rates do make a huge difference, and that spec cannot be beaten by anyone else, at least at this price point, and it will give a heightened and better experience when you're playing PUBG as compared to other phones, for example the Honor V30, which just keeps a 60 Hz refresh rate display. On a side note, having used the V30 for a week or so now, the LCD display on this phone is fantastic. Huawei LCDs are so good looking. No doubt it's a more premium display all around than we see on the K30, but it doesn't have high refresh rates. That's why Redmi have moved away from OLED, because it gives a spec that really changes the way that the phone feels, and it can't be beaten at this price. The move to a hole punch display over the pop-up is just a very standard move that is happening in Android phones right now. Taking away the big mechanisms inside frees up space, and it's only natural that the industry moves towards this as a standard, and they will get smaller as time goes on. So how about the cameras, which is another area which might leave people questioning, because on the surface it appears like they've taken functionality away. The K20 and K20 Pro both had triple camera setups with cameras under each of those, an ultra wide, a 2x zoom, and the 48 megapixel main camera. Redmi have upgraded the main sensor to the brand new IMX686 64 megapixel sensor. The ultra wide is preserved, but the 2x zoom lens is now gone, replaced with a depth sensor and a macro lens. Not giving 2x zoom is just another way to save some cost, and Redmi believe that actually using this new main sensor with higher megapixel counts, you can just crop in on that sensor. And that's exactly what they do, because they still give you a 2x zoom option in the native camera app. The Redmi K20 phones gave people the basis of what they wanted without all the bells and whistles at a cheaper price. And it looks like Redmi have doubled down on this strategy. Give people some core specs, a brand new 64 megapixel main camera sensor and 120 Hz refresh rates. And also 5G for under 2,000 RMB in China. That is just insane. The fact that the Redmi K30 has 5G is actually completely irrelevant, because 99% of people don't even have 5G right now, and they also won't be upgrading for years to come, and Redmi know this, which is why they focused more on the price than giving a premium 5G product. And of course, this is still just a mid-range phone, because we are waiting for the K30 Pro, the real flagship killer, using these new Snapdragon 865. Subscribe for the latest tech news and everything to do with Redmi, the K30 series. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.